Fear. Do you have fear? That's what today's subject is. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. You're afraid to do it. I know you're afraid. Don't be afraid. We're going to get through it together. Fear. How many of you live every day by the basis of fear? I personally can lift my hand up for that one. There's things that I have no control over that I tend to worry, and it makes somewhat of a basis of reality given the contingencies and the extenuating circumstances that compile all of these things to be a likely probability in your life. So I become afraid of things. Now, if I'm afraid of some of these things that are yet to happen or don't actually ever happen, how many of you live in this possibility of fear? Now, if fear is something that grips you, I want you to know that fear is only something that is a false evidence appearing to be real. We all know the acronym of fear, but it's a fact that it's an appearance and a mirage, something to get you to believe that it has power over you enough to once you start to buy into the fear, and once the fear has the grip over you, that you're more likely, all the time, more than likely, it starts with the basis of losing something, right? It's something that you have that you're like, I can't lose this, so you become fearful, and fear then starts to grip you, and it changes and manipulates your personality, that it makes you bring out toxic traits, selfish traits, self-seeking traits that all lead you down a path that was started initially by fear. Now, I want you to be brave and courageous. What does that lead you down? Well, that leads us most of the time to the unknown. That leads us to a place where we're like, I've never been here before. And those are the pioneers of life. Those are the people that graduate universities for the first time in their families. Those are the people that start businesses. Those are the parents that have a line of all the people in their family. They're like, man, that's a great mom. She's a single mom. That's a good dad. He's a single dad. Those are the guys right there. And people right there that are living fearlessly without knowing they're living fearlessly. The person that says, I'm willing to take a risk in life, whether that's to ask out a girl, or if it's a girl, to ask out a guy. If it's as far to go to say, I'm willing to take a career change and take that risk. I'm willing to buy a house for the first time, not knowing all the ins and outs of doing all these things. These are the things that we must grow as stepping stones in life in order for us to say that I've accomplished these things, because everybody will be fearful of one thing or another. But I want you to realize the truth about fear. And is if you fear all of the ultimate truths of life, that yes, we must strive to live to be better people in society. That's a fear that you won't be able to accomplish all these things because you're comparing yourself to other people, and you will constantly find yourself fearful that you are never enough and sufficient. So that is why you have to keep a strong hold of your thoughts, and do not be afraid to venture off into the deeper side of things, to venture off into the complex oddities of life fearfully, unafraid.